Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. Today we have Mickey's Kangaroo. This is a 1935 animated short classic. It's 9 minutes long. It is, yes, it's Mickey and Pluto, of course, but Mickey, voiced by Walt Disney himself. And we have, strangely enough, there are 3 different men who provide the sounds of Pluto. And for the first time, I could be wrong on this, but the first time I'm seeing it anyway, we hear Pluto's voice, internal voice. He doesn't actually speak. He's not like he's having a conversation with Mickey. It's literally him turning to the camera and breaking the fourth wall and talking to us and having thoughts of his own about these kangaroos that have shown up on Mickey's doorstep. Right, it's going to be hard not to tell you the entire point of this entire short, but I got at least 3 minutes to fill here. So what we have here is Mickey builds Pluto a brand new doghouse. He's on top of the world. He's loving everything. It's just great. It's just a great life. Him and Mickey. Suddenly Mickey gets a package from Australia, and you know what's inside of it. Right there. In fact, it's not just a kangaroo. It's a boxing kangaroo. He's got gloves on and everything right from the beginning. First of all, arriving in a box that's barely looks like it could move inside there seems a bit inhumane, but the world's different in 1935, I guess. But in this, we have the kangaroo pops out, and Mickey's all excited. He's got a kangaroo now. Not just a dog, but he's got a kangaroo. And oh, this kangaroo has a baby. Yes, jumps out of the pouch. And just when you think it couldn't get any better, you got a baby kangaroo. And Pluto's already annoyed at the fact that this overly aggressive, but it's fun. It's not like mean, but he's taking all the limelight, taking all the attention away from him. Pluto never really does get along with, whenever 2 other animals show up, like Chippendale, tends to always not go well for him. But in this case, Kangaroo and its offspring, well, Mickey says, oh, I'll take the big one. You can take care of the little one. And still, one's enough. And it also has boxing gloves on it, naturally. Like, that just seems cruel. I don't know. So yeah, it's crazy antics abound. And yeah, I'm not going to spoil that for you. But you can pretty much expect that whatever can go wrong for Pluto will go wrong, especially when he gets a little jealous of the little kangaroo drinking out of his water bowl. And he's got a plan, because, you know, you can hear his thoughts in this one. He's got a plan to sort of take them down, get his life back. Yeah, I'm sure it's going to go well, Pluto. Of course, Mickey is playing with the big one, and, well, let's just say, I was surprised at how it ended. I'm not going to tell you that, but I was surprised at how everything ended. But this is a very unusual short, mainly because of hearing Pluto's voice just unsettled me. Don Brody provides his internal voice. Pinto Colvig, of course, always does the sounds of Pluto, the whimpering and things like that. And there's another guy, Lee Miller, who's also listed as Pluto. I'm not sure what voice part of his voice he does. Barking, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, this is it's always a fun black and white classic 1935 animated short. Definitely worth checking out. As I say, whenever one of these shorts pop up, I implore everybody to take the time. Disney Plus doesn't have all the shorts. They probably never will. Some have not aged as well, and you can't put enough. They're well-meaning, I think. But you can't put enough pre-warnings before the shorts to justify some of this stuff, I think, that came through at one point way back when. Things just... you can't just talk your way out of some of this stuff and how people were depicted back then. But what they do on Disney Plus is a lot. So definitely take a rainy fall afternoon and just kick back yourself or the kids or whoever else and get to know the classics: Mickey, Donald, Goofy, Minnie, Daisy, Pluto, Clarabelle, everybody. Just check them all out. Pete, Peg Leg Pete. Just check out these classics so you understand where all this came from. We wouldn't be having no Disneyland, no Disney World, no Disneyland Shanghai or Tokyo or anything else. We wouldn't have Disney Plus. We wouldn't have a company big enough to own own Pixar, Marvel, and Star Wars, and eventually everything else, without these shorts, without these characters, without everything that came before. And this came 20 years before Disneyland ever opened. So, yeah, definitely give it a shot. Next chance you get, just grind through them. I think there's a section that you can just click on, and it'll play all of them. You can find all the ones you want. Let's pick tomorrow's episode and see if we get another one. 15. If you don't know, this at the end of every episode, that number selector is a randomized thing. I don't know what number is going to pop up, and I don't know what that number correlates to on this spreadsheet that I created of everything that's on Disney Plus. Yes, everything that's on Disney Plus that I haven't watched yet. And at the beginning, almost 5 years ago, over 5 years ago, 2019, it was a lot. We've gone through well over 1,760 some as of this episode. 66? Yeah. And this, I think, is 67. We're going to be watching, at least as a series. It's a documentary series. It's different from most other documentary stuff we've seen recently. Ancient X-Files. Yep. There's no Mulder and Scully in this one, but it's definitely a reference to the show. Yeah. So I don't expect to see David Duchovny unless he's hosting it. That'd be kind of crazy. But anyway, Ancient X-Files is what we're watching next in the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that.